Leon Gallery, Annals of Filipino Art, The Sultan and the Subversive, Juan Luna and Jose Rizal. If there was one man who seemed to be destined for greatness, it was not exactly Jose Rizal. It would have been rightly Juan Luna, who seemed to have been favored by circumstance. By 1877, he had enrolled in the Royal Academy of San Fernando, and with the impetuousness and ambition that would distinguish his life, Luna would decide to move to Rome with a beloved mentor, Don Alejo Vera, as his manchador or painting assistant. But it was not long before Luna had taken a room in apartment 33 Via Marguta, where he would fall into the company of the charming Benlure brothers from Spain. In 1881, he would complete the Death of Cleopatra while also in Rome, which would be exhibited in the Exposición General de Bellas Artes in Madrid, and for which Luna received a silver medal. His fellow pensionados, Miguel Zaragoza and Felix Resurrección Hidalgo, would arrive in Rome together in 1882 to spend their scholarships last year in the Italian capital. They would be accompanied by their patron, the flamboyant Pedro Paterno, who, unlike the starving artists, was a certified heir to millions back in Manila. It was in this year that Luna would paint the Odalisca, a beauty from the soul serenaded by an African slave. It's a heady depiction of the riches of the Orient. A pale beauty lounges provocatively on an overstuffed velvet cushion on top of an ornate couch. Her head and arms are thinly veiled, her wrists weighed down with gold bracelets. There is a flash of pink flesh revealed by a half-open singlet. A richly dressed Nubian seems to be leering, enthralled. The painting would put Luna squarely in the cusp of his destiny. Zaragoza, who would win a fresh grant to stay 2 more years, would report that in the next months, Luna would be working mysteriously on a huge canvas. That huge canvas would be the landmark Spoliarium, which would bring Luna and the Philippines for the first time to international renown. Spoliarium would win the first of the gold medals at the Exposición Nacional de Bellas Artes of 1884 in Madrid. Jose Rizal, a student of medicine at the time, but already recognized as one of the most eloquent of the Filipino ilustrados, would toast his achievement at a dinner organized by Pedro Paterno. It was a time ripe for change. Rizal would complete and publish his first novel, Noli Me Tangere, in 1887, a work that would alter the course of Filipino history and Rizal's own destiny. By writing this searing commentary, he would create powerful enemies in the Catholic Church who would eventually engineer his exile to Dapitan. The letters that record his last few months on earth give us an insight into not merely the fate of this hero, but also the impending battle for the Filipino soul.